Let me drive. Gopal M.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guest. How many of you love driving? Great. And those of you who don't, your life is going to change in just 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, you'll be begging to drive. You'll be saying, let me drive, let me drive, let me drive. Summer 1992. Please join me on a trip down the memory lane. I have been just about a year in University of Arizona, Tucson. My advisor, Roy, walks into my office and says, Gopal, we need to go on this field experiment and I need you to drive this seismic cable truck. Seismic cable truck? Truck? Roy, all my life so far I have driven a scooter on the streets of India. Who do you think I am? James Bond from Hollywood? Well, the big day comes. We set out on this long trip from Tucson, Arizona to Elko, Nevada. Roy in his SUV, and I am following him in my cable truck. My co-passenger is George. Now George is from Greece. In his 40s, has a thick mustache which he loves, and he speaks in Gringlish. To be fair, I am speaking in Hinglish. So the union of Gringlish and Hinglish on a noisy American highway. Imagine. 8 o'clock in the evening, we are in Las Vegas. I am mesmerized. Beautiful skyline, tall buildings, street, lot of people, beautiful buildings. Oh, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. I'm enjoying. Oops. Where is Roy? Where did Roy go? I lost him. I lost Roy. Panic sets in. The James Bond of Mumbai, in panic. George, where is Roy? Roy is unmoved, undisturbed. Let me drive, man. Let me drive. I'm asking where is Roy? And he wants to drive? What a man. What does he think? I'm driving so bad? Hey, I have driven on the streets of India, not you. I can drive anywhere in the world. How dare you say me that you want to drive? But I let my ego go down and say, George, you want to drive? No, man, no, man, no. You drive, you drive. I don't understand. He just said he wanted to drive. And now he says, no, you drive, you drive. Crazy man. Must be very crazy. And just making probably fun of me. He thinks I just can't drive. Panic is now setting into a little bit of fear. I have gone a few more miles, a few more lights. And I say, George, would you ask where Roy is? George looks at me in disbelief, gets into the radio and speaks in Gringlish. Roy says, let me drive. What? What? Roy, my advisor, he wants you to drive? Not me? How does he know I'm driving bad? Where is he? Does he have 1,000 eyes that he can see that I'm driving bad? No, no, no. This guy is playing a joke. He is just making fun of me. I am not going to give it here. James Bond is hurt. His ego is hurt. But I'm still saying, George, Roy wants you to drive? No, no, man, no, you drive. You are driving good. You drive. You don't understand. He just said Roy wants him to drive, and now he wants me to drive? I just don't know what's going on. Panic and fear now have led to frustration, a little bit of anger. I'm still driving. Few miles, few more lights. I can't go on for like this. So I say, George, where is Roy? George looks at me. Let me drive, man, let me drive! Oh, he's screaming at me, he's screaming at me. He just can't do that. He just can't do that. He can't do that to James Bond. I'm angry, I'm upset. You want to drive? You want to drive? Come on, drive! I slammed the brake, went to the shoulder, pushed the door out. Come on, you want to drive? George is laughing. No, when he grabs onto my shoulder. No, you are driving good, you are driving good. You just drive. I just don't understand. You just wanted to drive. Just come drive, I'm okay, I'm not hurt. I'm not James Bond. You just come and drive. George says, no man, no, you drive, you are driving good. I can't understand this guy. But I decided to let my ego down and drive. So I said, tell me where to go. Oh, let's just take a U-turn. So we took a U-turn. Went for a few miles, crossed a few lights. And George says, do you see that light? Yeah, take a right there. So as I come close to the light, I looked up at the street name. And he said, Lake Mid Drive.